Okay, guys. So this is going to be your question of the day. What plans do you all have for the weekend? ¿Qué planes tienen ustedes para el fin de semana? So in the next 2 minutes, while we wait for other people to come into a chat, yeah, document your answers, and we're going to go over them in about 2 minutes. What plans do you guys have for the weekend? Today is the last day of school for this week, not for the whole summer, for this week. And yeah, so then we have a 3-day weekend. We're off tomorrow, Saturday, and Sunday. So what plans do we have for the weekend?
But how many days do we have until summer school's over?
About 6 days, I think, because today is day number 6. There's 13 days in total, and today is day number 6 of summer school. So we're almost literally halfway through summer school. We only have 2 more weeks. But remember, we don't go the whole week. We only go 4 days a week. And good morning to everyone who just came into the chats. Let me see. Okay, I'm going to take attendance in a second while you guys are documenting your responses. Okay, let's see what we came up with. Vamos a ver for our chats. Julian, play games with the family. Angel, paint the mural on the wall. That's pretty cool. Deshawn, chores and games plus playing with your dog. Aaron, hang out by the pool with my dad. Eduardo going to the pool. Aaron, same. Cool, that's really nice. So for me, guys, tomorrow I'm actually going to go to Dallas to help one of my friends because she's moving for her house. Her parents bought a new house, so like I'm gonna help her move to her new house in Dallas. And then on Saturday, I'm helping my best friend Amanda. Amanda is also moving to another place, so I'm gonna come back to Fort Worth to help her move. And then of course at night we're gonna do something fun, like going to the park or like going out to eat or something. Um, so yeah, we're gonna relax during the weekend. We're gonna have a really good time. Um, because it's about to be summertime. But I do want to remind you guys that even though we're almost halfway through summer school, like we still have to do the work, right? We still have to make sure that we're completing everything that we need to do for summer school. Because summer school is only 13 days, like I told Eduardo, and we're already in day number 6 out of 13. It's almost halfway through. But if we're not doing the work, if we're not like doing our homework, or we're not participating in class, then it's a poor reflection on us, right? Because we're supposed to take these 13 days and make the best out of it so we can learn. And that's a quick reminder for today. Let me take attendance with you. Who's here? Is Angel here? Albert? No. Aaron, you're not here, right? I'm just kidding.
I'm here.
Carrasco, Eduardo, Julian, Richard. Is Nevea here?
No.
Deshaun.
No, he's not. She's not here.
Let me see. Eduardo, Richard, Julian, Angel. Wow, that's about it. We don't have a lot of people today.
Maybe Angel will come in Mr. Pause, and maybe Nevesh is gonna be late.
Yeah, hopefully. Let's give everyone a couple more minutes. Hopefully they come in the next couple of minutes. Okay. So I'm gonna give you my agenda for today so that you guys can know exactly what we're doing. Remember, every single day I give you an agenda so that you don't, you're not confused. Everyone knows exactly what we're doing. Um, this is our agenda. If you're able to see my agenda, well, hopefully you are. Today is June 11th, 2020. We are going to briefly, I'm going to briefly give you a couple minutes to go over exit ticket number 5. Then we're going to do a mini lesson on syllable division and patterns. We're going to have a brain break. And then at the end of class, I'm going to give everyone about 15 minutes. We are going to have a test today, guys. Today, you're going to have your end of the week test. Remember when we were in school, we had a test every Friday? Well, today is Thursday, but today is actually Friday for summer school. So today we're going to take a test. I'm going to see how much we've able to capture, how much we've able to learn throughout the past couple of days. Your end of the week test is going to include 4 to 5 questions. They're multiple choice, and you have to read a passage. But I'm going to go over with that with you guys in a second. No one is allowed to complete the exit ticket right now. We only complete the exit ticket at the end of class, just to make sure that you guys are on the same page, that we're paying attention. Okay. And let's go to Google Classroom, day number 5. 10 people completed their exit ticket for day number 5, which was for yesterday. People were turning in everything. Okay, give me a thumbs up if you did not turn in your exit ticket yesterday. Who did not turn in their exit ticket? Is there anyone here? I know Aaron did it. I know Julian did it. I know Deshaun did it. Was there anyone who did not complete their exit ticket yesterday for number 5? And when I mean complete your exit ticket, Richard, you didn't complete your exit ticket? Okay, so Richard, I want you to go into the page and do day number 5, exit ticket day number 5. So right now I'm going to give everyone about 3 to 5 minutes. If you did not finish your exit ticket for yesterday, not the one for today, for yesterday, day number 5, I want you to go and complete it because we're supposed to be completing our exit tickets by the end of the day. Okay. Make sure you provide evidence too. So when you're sharing your document, make sure that your evidence is there. So that we can all have completed our, our work. But everyone else seems like you guys completed it, right? Eduardo, you finished it. Angel Carrasco, you finished it. Julian, Rishon, that's really good. Really good, guys. I'm proud of y'all. You were able to complete your exit tickets on time. Okay. I guess we can start the lesson for everyone else. You can start the lesson real quick. So today we're doing syllable patterns. And I'll explain it to you in a second. It's a pretty simple lesson. It basically incorporates everything that we have done. Can I get a volunteer or 2 volunteers to read for me? Let's see. Who would like to volunteer for extra 5 points? Okay, so let's start with Deshaun and then with Aaron.
Okay.
Okay, Deshaun, can you read the first, all of this, the first paragraph?
A syllable is a
Wait, sorry.
A syllable is a word part that contains a single vowel sound. Multiple. It has some.
Multisyllabic words.
Multiple words contain different syllable patterns. Syllable patterns include closed syllables, open syllables, VCE syllables, vowels teams, all control syllables, and vowel stable syllables. Syllables. Okay. Syllables can also be divided between consonants or between vowels.
And then Aaron, can you read this sentence for us, please?
Use your knowledge of syllable division patterns or print on or online dictionary to use the code word for more than one syllable.
Thank you, guys. If you guys could place yourself on mute for a second so that we can complete this together. So we're going to do this together with you guys. So what are syllable patterns? Basically, guys, we're going to use the knowledge of everything that we have learned for the past 6 days. So What have we learned? Did we learn open and closed syllables? Yes. Did we learn vowel, consonant, e syllables? Yes, we did. That was the first day. Did we learn R control syllables? We did that yesterday. Yes. Final and stable syllables, we're going to go over that in a second. So what we're going to do right now is we're going to read the words from the story, and in the box under it, we're going to write down and we're going to slash between each syllable. That's all we're going to do. So for this activity, we're only going to separate these by the amount of syllables. And we're going to do this together. The word inspiration. How many syllables does the word inspiration have? Does anyone know? How many syllables? Could someone put it on the chat? How many syllables does inspiration have? Aaron? Aaron says 4. He has 4 fingers. Who else is here with us? Okay, Julian, Deshaun, Angel, Aaron, Richard, anyone else would like to participate? Okay, thank you. So we're gonna go with what Aaron is saying. So we're gonna separate this one, and just like we have been doing for the different activities, we're gonna separate it. So int, so that's all we're doing. We're separating by the amount of syllables that the word has. So inspiration has 4, right? How about the word developer? Does anyone know? Would anyone like to guess? I see Deshaun is already counting them. Aaron is counting them too. 3. Let's see. Developer. Four, guys. 4 syllables. Developer. 4 syllables. Now the word cafeteria. I'm going to do this for you guys. Actually, this one may have more. 5. The word impossibly. What about the word impossibly, guys? 4? Can actually, for this one, I'm going to give an extra credit point. Just like we have been doing. See, for attendance, for homework, for class inspiration, participation, I mean, I'm going to give an extra credit point if you guys are able to separate them. Okay? So in your comments, I want you guys to separate them with the slashes. I'm going to give everyone 30 seconds.
Like mine right there.
Yes, impossibly. And again, this is just simple. We're just separating it by the amount of syllables that the word has. So we did the first 3 examples together. So what about the word impossibly?
I did mine. No, Joy, it's not impossible. It's impossibility.
No, impossibly. Just with the Y.
Oh, possibly.
Mm-hmm.
Joy said impossible, but I don't know.
That's okay. So you guys are saying that it has impossible. Aaron, you're right. You are correct. Yeah, it's 4. You are correct. So that's basically the whole concept of this, guys, is that we're able to separate each one of the words by the amount of syllables. So I'm not going to do everything. We're not going to finish this because this is pretty simple. This is very self-explanatory. Where did my page go? So we're going to go ahead and go into the next activity. Okay. Bear with me 1 second, guys. I closed my page by accident. Okay, so for this one, Aaron or anyone would like to participate to read the, the instructions?
Me. Spell words with syllable patterns. A syllable is a part word that contains a single vowel sound. Syllable patterns can divide words between two vowels, between the two consonants, or between a consonant and a vowel. Understanding syllable patterns can help you spell multisyllabic words.
Multisyllabic words. That is correct. So we've been doing this for the past couple of days, right? Learning the different types of syllable patterns. We did the VCE, which was the vowel consonant E syllables. We did the open and closed syllables. And yesterday we did the R control syllables. So we're just going to take these words right here. It says right there, read the words, spell and sort the list of words in alphabetical order, and then add a slash between each syllable. Well, this is pretty simple. This is like what basically we've been doing. So we're only going to do, we're going to do 3 words. Let's start with the word dispel on top. How many syllables does the word dispel have? Let me see. Julian, what happened? And Deshaun? Yes. Julian and Aaron. Anyone else would like to participate? We have 8 more people in the chats. This spell has 2 syllables. This and pel. What about the word indignant? Let's do the word indignant. How many syllables can we separate for the word indignant? 3? Julian, come on. Let's be a little bit more serious. In, big, net. 3 words. 3 syllables. Last but not least, we're going to do one more. What about the word congruent? How many syllables does the word congruent have? Eduardo, I'm going to pick you. I said yesterday that we're going to do random people. So now, Eduardo, how many syllables does the word congruent have? Aaron, we said Eduardo was going to answer this for us. Or Deshaun, if you would like to participate. Or Richard, if you would like to participate.
3.
Okay. Time. Through. 3. And that is correct. So this was simple, right, guys? This was not hard at all. This was not hard at all. So let's go to, let's go to day number 5 for your exit ticket from yesterday. And we're going to go over and we're going to see if you guys were successful at completing this exit ticket. Who turned this one in?
Sorry, Julian, for saying, but Mr. Lobos, see now some of the extra words have completely like fooled the columns. So I have to do like extra words like inside the columns, like just for me some space.
Okay. You didn't have to fill up every single little column. You didn't have to do that. So this was the exit ticket for yesterday, and I'm gonna go over that exit ticket really quick. Why am I doing this? Because we're doing a recap, right? We're recapping everything that we've been doing for the past couple of days because today is the last day of the week. Now, you were supposed to separate these into AR, ER, and OR words, right? So for example, sounding words with an AR, such as car, is armada, What else? You can shout the words. What other words go here?
I
Outside.
I can't see anything. Like get on the tab.
Oh yeah, I can see nothing either.
Now you stop presenting.
Okay.
Oh yeah, you did.
Bear with me 1 second, y'all. Bear with me 1 second. My screen just stopped sharing, right? Is that better?
Yes.
If it doesn't let you join, guys, is because the link is not up. So at that time, I was just putting the link when you guys were trying to join. Okay. Can you see it now? Yes?
Yes. Yes.
Okay. So we said that the words with AR would be like armada. Armada. What other words? Cardinal. You can shout words if you see them with an AR.
Guitar.
Where is guitar?
Under conserve.
Yeah, that's
Oh
true.
yeah.
Guitar is true. What other word?
Conserve? No.
Conserve, no.
No, no.
Harmony.
Harmony. Okay. Let's do some words with ER. What about some words with ER?
Like
Quarter.
this one said. Conserve.
Mm-hmm. Conserve and quarter.
And the word
No. That's an OR. And
quarter.
wait.
No,
But wait.
quarter has an ER in it.
At
Like,
the end.
No.
uh,
No. It's just because like core is like as a chord.
Yeah, we're focusing on the first syllable, but that's pretty good. Thank you. We're gonna put that right here.
Okay.
Quarter. Now, words with an ER. Any more?
Uh.
yeah,
Ex,
yeah.
external.
Her. Oh yeah.
What about
Excursion.
Uh,
in,
vertical.
in,
Vertical.
internal?
You got vertical.
Excursions.
Yes, yes, Aaron. Thank you. Excursion.
Vertical?
Even though this is spelled with a UR, guys, Deshaun, even though this is spelled with a UR, it makes the ER sound. It has the ER sound. Excur.
What about vertical?
Vertical is,
It's an ER.
that is correct. Vertical. Thank you, Deshaun.
You welcome.
Let's focus on the words with OR now. What words do we have?
Conform. It's under party. Yeah. No, you could say one.
Maternity. Maternity. Mentally.
What?
Minority.
Yeah, minorities. And
Minority.
then,
Oh.
and then at the top it says majority.
Majority.
Let's see. You already got the form.
Proportion.
Okay, we're gonna stop right there. You see how simple that was? You just separated the words by how the first syllable sounded or how it's spelled.
I put
By
category.
AR, by ER, and then by OR. Okay. Okay, guys, you did a great job. You did a really good job. I appreciate. Um, let me. I'm gonna give extra credit points to, and this is going to go for Aaron. So Aaron, you have 10 points now. For homework, I'm gonna grade that today. For achieve articles, I'm gonna grade that today. So I'm gonna give you 2 points. One for yesterday, one today for class participation. Let me see, Deshaun. You're gonna get 1 point today. This is how I'm tracking the points. This document, guys, for your reward system for both classes. This document is gonna go up by the end of the day today or early tomorrow morning. So make sure this weekend you check that document when I add everything up. So most likely it's gonna go up tomorrow morning. And I want you guys to check it so that you can count how many points you have. Remember, our goal is to have a minimum of 50 points, right? For the mandatory. Anything above 50, you guys are going to win those prizes. But you have to be every single day, try to do your best so you can win more points, right?
Also, Mr. Lobos, don't forget about the Kahoot games too.
Yes, I'm going to do that. Okay, guys, so we're going to have a brain break right now so that we can have more than enough time to finish our exit ticket or our test for today. Remember, we have a test the last 13 minutes of class that everyone has to complete. So,
Mr. Lobos,
yes,
I have a problem.
what's your problem?
We had a problem yesterday with some. Um, I don't want to really say it, but like we had like troubles, so I can't use the iPad like the whole day. So we have to do something else.
Okay, that's okay. That's why you're going to do the test today. You're going to do it today. Okay, like right now, after we play our game. Okay, chicos y chicas, everyone log on to play our game for the day. I'm going to give everyone like 30 seconds to log on. Give me 1 second. Okay. Thank you guys for waiting. I just needed to wash my hands really quick. So we have 5 players. How many players do we have here? How many people do we have? We're
Mr.
missing one.
Lobos,
Yes, sir.
since I can play on the iPad, I said in the chat that I vote like for my player. So do I get like half the points that he does if I vote for them?
No, we're not voting for no one. We're just gonna see who wins.
Okay.
One more person. We're missing one person. Una persona más. Who are we missing?
Eduardo.
Eduardo's right here. Richard is here. Angel's here. Julian. Oh, we're
Boy.
missing Aaron. These are random trivia question, guys. Let's see how many of you guys know or know the current events of the world right now.
Mr. Lopez, I know this one, but I'm not gonna say the answer.
Don't say
Got
the
it.
answer.
I'm
I
gonna say the
watched it.
answer at the end.
No, not at the end.
And
This is
how long?
really easy.
Everyone got this one was easy. This goes by the speed. Who answered the question faster? Angel said.
Uh,
This is gonna be very.
What is the capital of Minnesota? This has been on the news lately, guys. It's been on the news. The answer is St. Paul. Ooh, Deshaun went all the way to the top. Okay. Let's do some math right now. I bought 6 pizzas and cut them into 8 slices. How many can I serve if each kid gets 2 slices? Multiply and then divide, guys. Multiply and then divide. Come on, guys, come on. So you would only do 6 times 8, which is what? 48. 48 divided by the 2 slices is 24. It should have taken about 3 seconds. But it's okay, guys. Okay. I know it's early for some of you guys. Sean is still in the lead. What month has no holidays? August. Last but not least, our last question for today. Oh no, this cannot be the last question. Everyone should know this one.
I know this was so good. I remember from last year.
Mhm.
I don't remember no more.
It was a
Let's do one more. Oh, we did this already. Oh, last question. I promise this is going to be the last question. Let's see who wins. Ha. What year did the American Revolution end? Does anyone know? Let me give you a clue. In 1776, we declared our independence. So then we went to war after that. So guess the year that it ended. 1783 with the Treaty of Paris. That is correct. Congratulations, Angel C is our winner for today, followed by Thomas. And make sure to, actually, let me document that on the sheet, by the way. So that's going to be Angel Carrasco, right? Angel Carrasco, now you have 3 points. And then Deshaun, you have 1 point.
Wow. I was about to be in first place till he caught up.
But Deshaun, you also have class participation points. So that's good. That's really good. Okay, guys. Awesome job on that.
where did
Um,
Richard go?
is Richard here? Oh, he might have gone to Miss McGurn, I think. No,
yeah.
not today.
Yeah.
Today's Thursday.
Oh,
Please don't leave me, people. Don't leave me. We still have a couple of things to do, and I just I'm curious as to why not a lot of people showed up today. I'm sorry. Okay, so this is going to be our test for today. And the only thing I'm going to do with you guys is we're going to read it. We're going to read it together so that we can all have an understanding of the story. And then y'all are going to go ahead and answer those 4 questions. Those 4 questions are going to be your test for today. We've been doing these co-reads together for the whole week, meaning I've been doing it with you guys. I've been explaining to you the process of what you need to do when it comes to point of view, author's purpose, main idea, and now I want you guys to do it, to have it, for yourselves. So something broken is the name of this article or this passage, not an article. Who would like to read for us? ¿Quién quiere participar? Who wants to participate? Aaron? Eduardo? Eduardo's going to read one. Angel Carrasco, I would like you to read another one just to distribute the points, right? And let me see. Who's P? Richard. Richard is going to read another one. So we're going to start with Aaron, followed by Angel, no, followed by Eduardo, then Angel, and then Richard. Something broken.
Riley watched her sister Gina toss the softball toward her. Riley's back connected to the walk, and the both girls watched the softball crash into the garage door window.
Don't worry, I'll explain it to Dad.
Wait, isn't it supposed to be a water?
Yeah, it's true.
Yeah, but I can't see, so that's to my screen. Hold up.
Can you see that? I made it bigger.
Oh, he left the meeting. He left the meeting. Okay, Joe.
Everyone else can mute their microphones for a second, please. Eduardo came back. Don't worry.
Don't worry, I'll explain to you, Dad. Reese
Riley?
Ryan said, but she knew that their father would be upset that they were playing near the gray
Garage?
garage. Then she had an idea. And then they could tell Dad that
Gina?
Gina,
Did it?
she had no did it, and he'd be near on my because of Gina age. Per
She presented? Sorry.
she
I did.
presented.
The plan?
You scooted down and I can't see it.
I know, it's up. I'm pointing at it right now. That's what you're supposed to be reading.
Oh, she presented the plan. Who posted
Protested?
protested, but
But
but and
ended?
ended up giving in.
Perfect. Who was next? Julian?
Angel Carrasco.
Angel Carrasco.
The sisters went to face their father. Gina didn't mean to do it. She's so little, fibbed Riley, while Gina remained silent. Dad
Started?
started questioning Riley about the incident. And though she tried to keep her story straight, she kept getting her lies confused. She couldn't see Gina's eyes watering. She could see Gina's eyes watering, and before long, Gina bursted into tears.
Perfect. And thank you. Thank you, Angel. And now, Julian, for us, this paragraph.
I don't think he wants to get off mic.
It's okay. We're gonna give him a little bit of time. Julian, can you read this one for us, please, so we can all participate?
Riley felt terrible and confessed, saying, "It was me. I didn't want Gina to be scared if I hit the ball toward her. That's why I aimed the opposite way at the garage," Riley said.
Perfect. Thank you, Julian. Why did you lie? Why did you lie? Riley asked her dad. Um, I made it bigger so it's a little harder to read. Riley wondered why she hadn't told the truth. She knew lying was wrong. I was trying to avoid a punishment for both of us. And I'm sorry, Riley said, her voice shaking. No one got hurt, Riley said. Uh, no one got hurt, Riley, said Dad. I'll be able to fix the broken glass. But let this be a lesson about being careful with soft walls. Riley nodded, embarrassed, but grateful to be given a chance to learn a lesson. Okay. So what was the story about? Can you guys tell me what are the five W's of this story? Who are we talking about? Aaron.
I'm gonna type it in the chat and just let somebody else say it. Well, you know.
Okay. Does anyone else know? Who are we talking about in the story? Do we need to read it again?
I know.
The dad.
Gina. No,
Okay.
not Gina. It's Ryan.
Gina, Riley, and the dad.
Riley and the dad
Yeah, it
and
was Ryan
Gina.
and the dad.
Hmm. So can someone tell me what is happening in the story? What is going on? You could put it in the
Riley,
chat, or Deshaun, you could say it too. If you want.
Riley about the go out class.
Okay. Okay. What is the problem in the story, guys? What is the problem?
No, it's joined. Oh, he joined. I don't know.
Okay. So what I want you guys to do is we read it one time together. So now when you guys do your exit ticket, you're gonna read it again. I want you guys to go back and read it again. We read it together, but now you're gonna read it again and answer the four questions. So that's going to be your test for today. Good morning, Lawrence. Thank you for coming into to the chat. We are taking our end of the week test today. This test is going to measure how much we've been learning throughout the week. It is very important for us to finish it on time and today. Um, Thus, I would like everyone to go to their Google Classroom right now, and you are going to choose this one up here, the one that says U3W5. I should have put day 6 actually. Let me do that. No one is logging off until they finish this test, so I don't want no one logging out yet, because we're going to go over something at the end. So this is going to be day number 6, and I'm going to put it under day number 5. That way we have
Okay.
4, 4, 5, and 6. So
Okay.
everyone is gonna click on day number 6. Who turned it in already? Why did Angel turn it in? He's not even in class right now. No, you can't just turn it in without doing the work. Okay, for everyone else,
I'm already in.
everyone else plug into day number 6 and take your test. This is your end of the week test. It has 4 questions, so you're gonna read the passage and you're gonna answer those 4 questions. So you have about 12 minutes to finish this mini test for the end of the week. If you have any questions about anything, let me know. I'll be right here. Remember, no one can leave until we have finished our test. Take your time, guys. Again, think about point of view, think about main idea, think about the author's purpose. Okay. Make sure that you put in your evidence and submit it. Make sure you have answered every single question. Even if the last question says that you have to write one complete sentence, make sure that you have submitted everything, okay? Who else came into our chat right now? We're going to do question number 1, question number 2, question number 3. And the last question, I want you guys to write at least 1 or 2 complete sentences. So you can't just write 1 or 2 words. You have to write 1 complete sentence for the last question. Good morning, Nevaeh. We're taking our end of the week test, Nevaeh. So I want you to go to Google Classroom and take your test for the end of the week. I'm going to mark you as, well, I don't know if I should mark you as in, but go to Mr. Paz's class, okay? Not right now, when you finish your test, so that you can get credit for today that you were here. A lot of people have been missing classes, guys, a lot.
Um, I'm already done with my test, and you can just check it out. Oh, you can.
You did everything? Good morning, Ryan. You have to take your. Good morning, Ryan. We have a test today. So right now, everyone is completing their test. Make sure you to go to Google Classroom and click on day number 6. Day number 6 is going to be your test for today. You have the remaining of the class period. Make sure you complete your test before you go. Sorry, guys. The test is only 4 questions. You have to read a small little passage and you have to answer 4 questions.
But yeah, you can check out my test. I'm already done with it.
Okay, vamos a ver. Aaron, Angel, Deshaun. Where is Ryan?
I
Oh, Ryan is right here. I'm gonna check it, guys. I'm gonna check.
done my syllables.
I'm gonna check your work, guys. For Aaron and Julian, if you have finished your work, since we still have 7 minutes, Mr. Paz is still finishing his class right now. Go ahead and check all your homework and all your work for this week. Everything is due today, guys. Today's the last day of this week. Technically, you're not supposed to be, doing homework over the weekend unless you didn't finish anything. Then yes, you do have to do your homework over the weekend if you haven't finished your homework. So go ahead and check everything that all the work for this week, all the exit tickets, check the reading homeworks, the spelling homeworks. Make sure that you turned everything in. That way I can give you 100% for this week and that you can get your points. So take the next 4 or 5 minutes to check all of your homeworks to make sure that you have finished everything. In the meantime, that I'm checking your work. Could be Sean, Julian, Aaron, Angel Alvarez. Oh, he completed the work. That's what he did, but he wasn't here in class. Julian, so far you got 3 questions correct out of 4. Ryan is in progress. Nevea is in progress. Angel Carrasco is in progress. Lawrence is also doing it. I'm so proud of you, Lawrence. Um, who else?
Um, Mr. Lobos.
Yes, sir.
Um,
You
when I
finished
went to
every.
my work, yeah, I finished the extra tickets, the reading, the spelling, and well, some And like the Incredible Flying Taxi, History on Fire, and get some sleep on the extra credit.
Mm. Oh, perfect. Like the extra credit achieve articles, guys. Remember, if you get a 75% or higher, you get 2 extra credit points for that.
Yeah, and I got like an 88 like on all of them.
Okay. When you do that, make sure to take a picture of your score and then upload it as evidence that you finished
I
it.
know. It's just because I did you like a private message.
Okay, no problem. I'll check it. Don't worry. On the weekend, I check it. It's gonna take me some time, but I'm gonna check it. But you did everything else, Aaron. You finished all your homework 100%. Yes.
Mhm.
Julian, same thing, right? You finish all your homework. Everything is done.
No.
No. Okay, so make sure you you finish that today. Um, I'm gonna give you a couple hours after class today, so you guys can finish that, so I can give you extra credit. But if you finish your exit ticket for today, and Aaron and Julian, you would like to transition to Mr. Paz, you may go now. I hope you guys have an awesome day. Don't forget to do your homework just for Julian and for Aaron. Everyone else is doing their work. Let me know if you finish your exit ticket. That way you can go to Mr. Paz's class. And I can check it here too.
I'm done.
You're done with the test. Did you finish everything for the week, Deshaun? Like, did you finish all your homework? Did you finish all the
Yes.
assignments? Uh-huh.
Yes.
Are you sure? You went back and you checked every single thing you did, your homeworks, you submitted evidence. Make
Yeah.
sure you. Okay.
Yeah.
So if you did do that, then you may go to Mr. Paz's class now. I hope you have a nice weekend, Deshaun.
Goodbye.
Bye, Deshaun. Angel Carrasco, you're done with your test. Did you finish all your homework and everything?
I'm missing one
You're
assignment.
missing one. Okay, you have after class A at 11 o'clock. You still have like an hour. I'm gonna start grading today.
Okay.
Besides that, I hope you have an awesome weekend. Enjoy, get some rest. But go to Mr. Paz class right now. Don't forget. Go to
All right.
Mr.
Thank
Paz.
you.
Ryan, Nevaeh, and Lawrence, your tests are in progress. Take your time. Buenos días para todos los demás. Nevaeh, Ryan, and Lawrence, take your time finishing your test. But once you finish, you go to Mr. Paz's class. Make sure you get credit for that. But make sure you finish your test because that's due today. The test is due right now. For everyone else, buenos dias, good morning, buenos dias, chicos. Wow, we have a lot of people in Mr. Paz's class coming in. We have Allison, we have Brittany, Daphne, Desmarina. How's it going, Desmarina? Wow, I haven't heard from you in a while. Magali Nevea, buenos dias, Diego. Good morning, Kayla, Juan, Josue. Okay, let me turn the music off. Okay, guys. So today's going to be a little bit different. Let me show you the agenda before we start so that you guys can know exactly what we're doing today. This is our agenda. Remember, we do that every day. Today is June 11th of 2020. We are going to we're going to go over exit ticket number 5, but today we are going to go over mostly syllable patterns and a word study. So we're going to go over 2 or 3 different activities for the word study. That's going to take us about 13 minutes, maybe 15 minutes. Then we're going to have a brain break. We're going to play a Kahoot game to get a brain break. And then we're going to take our end of the week test. Congratulations. We are halfway through summer school, almost. There's 13 days of summer school. Today is day number 6. So we're about halfway through. And because we're halfway through, we have an end of the week test today. Our test will take us about 10 minutes. Shouldn't take a long time, maybe 12 minutes maximum. It's going to be a cold read, just like we've been doing the whole week. And you're going to answer 4 questions before you leave class today. That's going to be the end of the week test that we're going to have today. If you guys have any questions throughout the presentations and the lessons, you can always document your responses on the chats so that I can know that you have questions about that. The question of the day today. This is your question of the day. I want to know, what plans do y'all have for the weekend? What are you going to do for the weekend? ¿Qué planes tienen ustedes para el fin de semana? ¿Qué van a hacer? What are some things that you're going to do? Please document your responses in the chats, and then I'm going to read them aloud in a bit. Take the next minute to document your responses in the chats. If you have your microphone on, I would appreciate it if you can mute your microphone. Thank you. So in the meantime that we're waiting for people to respond, and a lot of people already responded in the chats, let's start. Vamos a ver. Diego, play PS3. Buenos días, Emmanuel. Good morning, good morning. Yael is going to have a sleepover. Good. Josué, you go to parties? ¿Vas a ir a una fiesta? Wow, look at you. This might not be with your mom. That's awesome. Enrique, jugar en tu computadora. Okay, so in a second, guys, you have to log Diego, Eduardo, and Josue. You guys are going to go to Miss McGrew's class. She posted the Google Classroom code. Make sure you complete your test. Diego, Eduardo, and Jose. It's going to be day 6 under exit tickets in Google Classroom. And I'm going to show you right now. Nos vamos a ir de camping, Jocelyn. Good. Play football. Magali, you don't know. That's okay. This is what you're going to do. For the people that I just mentioned, you guys are going to go with Mr. Drew right now. And for day number 6, this is your test for today. So make sure you complete your test by the end of class. If you don't complete your test, you're not going to get credit for it. This is your end of the week test. It only has 4 questions. It should take you about 10 minutes. Okay, you do that sometime today. So those people that I just mentioned, you guys are going to go to Ms. McGrew's class. And her Google Classroom code is in the chats. For the rest of us,
So, do I go con Miss Maguna?
I think so. I think that's what she said. Diego,
Okay, bye.
Eduardo, and Josue to log into Ms. McGrew. Okay. Tengas un buen fin de semana. Sleep all day. Brittany is going to sleep all day. Okay. Going to sleep all day. That's good. It's good to have some rest, right? Chicos. Okay, chicos. Vamos a comenzar la clase. Let me stop presenting for a second. Kayla is going to play Run. I don't know what that is. My hair is a little messed up. If you notice, I did get a haircut today. I mean, yesterday. And I wanted to speak to you guys because I've noticed that we are not completing our homework. And I know I've said this yesterday, but I just wanted to say that today is actually halfway through, ¿cómo se llama? Summer school. Summer school is approximately 13 days. And Even though summer school is 13 days, today we are finishing day number 6. So if you do the math, that is almost 50% of our time. And I've noticed that a lot of us have not completed our work. So I may not know why you're not completing the work, but please tell me. Um, Summer school ends the 24th, June 24th, and it's already June 11th. But remember, the weekends don't really count. You're not in school Friday, you're not in school Saturday, you're not in school Sunday. So once you take those days off, you only have like 7 more days of classes, and that's it. I want you guys to be very cognizant. The word cognizant means, yes, Thursday. The word cognizant means that you guys are paying attention to everything that we're doing. Muchos de los chicos, ustedes no están haciendo sus tareas. ¿Y qué va a pasar si no hacen sus tareas? Yo no les puedo dar crédito. Para que ustedes tengan crédito para la escuela de verano, tienen que estar haciendo sus trabajos, tienen que estar haciendo sus tareas. Si tienen preguntas, déjenme saber, por favor. Some of you guys are doing an excellent job. I just want to say, a couple of you guys, maybe 3 or 4 of you guys are always doing your homework or always participating. That is awesome, and I thank you for doing your work each and every day. But some of us are not doing it. Some of us are not completing our exit tickets. So if you have any questions about the work, guys, please let me know. Just send me a message. Don't worry about it. I'm not going to get angry. I'm here for you. I'm here to help you out. I know this, Marina. I know you had an issue with your Chromebook, right? Were you able to successfully fix that, hopefully? I think Mr. Paz called you yesterday, right? About a Chromebook from the school. So if you, what do you mean it doesn't work? Diego, can you explain?
I checked on the code and it doesn't work. It doesn't let me.
That is the correct code because I put that code in my screen. Make sure you're putting it.
I'm putting it right in and it doesn't let me.
JKU7CAR.
Yes.
What are you doing to put in the code?
I just put on I think me.
No, you don't put that in Google Meet. This is the Google Classroom code. I think this is her code that you put in to join her class. What that means is that, when you put join class, you put the little plus sign on top, and then you put that code there. This is not the Google Meet code. I don't think this is the Google Meet code. Just go to her class. Go to Miss McGrew's class and click on the link.
But I don't have her class, I think.
Then that's the code that she's giving you. This is the code to enter her class. I'm going to show you. I don't think.
I think I know now.
Okay. Para el resto de nosotros, Evelyn, Macías, Michelle, la gente que acaba de entrar, this little meeting right now is just to let you guys know that we have to finish our homework. We have to do our work in order for you guys to get credit. Today is the last day of the week. So anything that you didn't finish, guys, I'm giving you a grade by the end of the day today. So make sure after class today, you are completing all your work. Because if you're not completing your work, I cannot give you credit for that work, guys. And no tiene sentido. It doesn't make any sense for you guys to be showing up in class and not doing your work. So please let me know, okay? And Marina, your apps. We're following the same thing that we did before. You go into your account, you go into apps, and then you just press Achieve 3000, and you put my name, Mr. Lobos, and then that's it. You should be able to have access to that. Remember, the Achieve 3000 articles are extra credit to get prizes. Make sure you read everything. Enrique, ¿puedo hablar contigo, Enrique, un ratito? ¿Dónde está Enrique?
Sí.
Tú me dices el exit ticket ayer, pero estaba blank. ¿Por qué? ¿Por qué me lo mandaste blank? No tiene ningún...
Se me olvidó escribir.
¿Cómo que se te olvidó escribir? Si tú estuviste ahí conmigo por 10 minutos. Enrique, si tú no completas tu tarea, no te puedo dar crédito. You have to be on top of that. And I know that you're good with computers because you play video games. So if you play video games, I'm 100% sure that you can do this. 100%. Tú puedes hacer esto. So make sure today is the last day, guys, of the week. Then I have to give you a grade for the week. Like, I'm not going to give you a grade on Saturday. Saturday, everyone's supposed to be off, right? We're supposed to be like relaxing, not doing work on Saturday. That's why you have to do it now, like during the day. So vamos a ir. Right now, everyone, I would like everyone to go to Google Classroom. If you didn't finish your exit ticket for day number 5, complete your exit ticket for day number 5, not day number 6. Nadie comienza day number 6. Day number 6 is your test. Day number 5. I would like everyone, if you did not finish your exit ticket, click on the Word document and edit and do your exit ticket for day number 5. If you didn't do your exit ticket for day number 4, I want you to go in and do your exit ticket for day number 4. So I'm going to give everyone about 5 minutes to complete their exit tickets from day number 4 to day number 5. Nadie haga day number 6. That's going to be your test at the end. Okay. Who finished everything? Who's done everything? Like han terminado todo.
I've done exit ticket number 4 and exit ticket number 5.
Okay. Have you done all your homework for this whole week? The reading and the spelling?
Let me check.
Okay.
I did it all.
Okay. If you finish your exit tickets 4 and 5, go back and make sure you finish all the homework. Go back and check that you have done all your spelling homework, not just for this week, but for last week too.
Okay,
I
so
I already checked the like yesterday and I finished all of them.
All of them, including the first week. Remember the first week you didn't. You some people were having trouble getting into the reading assignment.
Let me check.
I've done the spell words with open and closed,
Okay.
and I did the one from far from shore,
Okay.
and I need to do the spell words with VCE syllables week 1.
Okay. So you can do that now. Make sure you do that now.
Okay.
¿Qué pasó?
I've did all my homework, but I'm just missing the day 6.
Don't do day number 6. Day number 6 is going to be at the end. So
I already did.
you did everything else. You did your exit ticket for day number
Yeah.
4 and number 5.
Yes,
Okay.
and I have been doing that cheap too.
And you've been doing achieve too. Excellent job, Ruby. You're doing great. This is what we're supposed to be doing. What about Magali, Kayla, Juan Garcia, Jocelyn, Jared?
Listen, do we have to do it cheap 3000s or not?
Achieve 3000 is extra credit. Everything else you have to do it. Like the reading, the spelling, the exit tickets, all of that you have to do. Achieve 3000 is if you want to get prizes. If you want to win those prizes that I showed you at the beginning. Daphne, Brittany, you guys finished? Do you have any questions? You finished all your work?
I finished everything.
Okay. Just bear with me. Bear with me 2 minutes, guys. We're gonna start our lesson really quick in a second. We're just giving people some time.
Okay.
Okay. ¿Qué pasó, Josué?
No, no me deja entrar con Miss McGrew.
¿Cómo que no te deja entrar?
No, no me deja.
¿Tú tienes la clase de Miss McGrew? Do you have her class?
Yes,
And when you log in, you click on the link.
yes.
Okay, I'm gonna text her right now to see what's happening. Guys, you have 1 more minute before we actually start the lesson for today. What we have to do today. Like this time that I'm actually giving you guys to finish your work, I'm not supposed to be giving you this time. We're supposed to be doing our lesson. But because you guys have not been finishing your homeworks, like I have to remind you. Um, I know it's June and I know that like we're tired. We just want the whole year to be over, right? But in middle school, guys, cuando ustedes vayan a middle school, you're gonna have like 7, 8 different teachers. You're gonna have 7, 8 different homeworks almost every single day. I can just imagine how hard it's gonna be for a lot of you. Magali, you say that, but make sure you do it because some people are like, I'm gonna do it after class. Yeah, but I have to put in the grade today, guys. Meaning at the end of the day today, maybe not at 11, but maybe by like 2 or 3 p.m. I have to put in all the grades.
Mr. Lobos,
See,
do I need do I still need to do some work or I'm done for the weekend?
uh, if you did everything, you're done except the test that you have to take at the end of this class. Okay?
Okay.
Mr. Lobos, my computer's too slow when I log in to do my homework. It doesn't let me. It logs me off.
Mm, then that's weird because it should let you log in. It might be your connection,
Mhm.
but you still have to do the homework, man. Otherwise, I can't give you credit for it. Like you have to find a way. Maybe go to your cousin's house. Maybe go to somewhere. Like try to use another.
Yeah, I'm gonna try to do that with my
Mhm.
cousin.
Okay, but make sure you do it. And the homework is not hard. The homework should take you like 15 minutes each. And there's
Yeah.
only so it should be pretty easy. But you have to finish it today because I mean, if you can't today, try to finish it tomorrow, so that I can give you a grade because I have to give you a grade at the end of the week. I don't want to give you a zero for not like finishing the work. But try your best. Okay, everyone, let's take a pause. Let's pause for a second, and I'm gonna give you more time at the end of class so that you can finish your homeworks, anything that you have. But for right now, we're just gonna go over the lesson for today really quick. That way, we're all on the same page. So I am going to share my screen for a second. Y vamos a hacer nuestras tareas. We're going to do our work. No, no nuestra tarea. Vamos a hacer la lección de hoy. We're going to do the lesson for today. So if everyone can pause for a second so that we can actually do the lesson for today. And once we do that, I will give you more time at the end of class so that y'all can finish anything that you need to finish. This is not our class.
Ya me dejó entrar con Miss McGrew, Mr. Lobos.
Perfecto. Gracias. Anyone else who had to go to Miss McGrew? I think it was Juan. You can try the code again. Diego and Josue, you just have to click the link. You're already at it. You don't have to put any code. So just go to Miss McGrew's class and just click the link. Diego and Josue. Is everyone watching my screen? ¿Todos están viendo mi screen? Yes? Remember, we're going to pause for a second so that we can do the lesson for today. Emmanuel, Daphne, Brittany, Allison, you guys are going to, todos están viendo mi screen, right? Okay, so we're going to do syllable pattern. Who would like to read for me right now? ¿Quién le gustaría leer para mí?
Me.
Okay, so you can start reading. Syllable patterns.
Mr. Lobos, I can see your screen.
You can't see it? Let me try this again. Can you see my screen now?
Nope.
Can you see the screen? It says that I'm sharing my screen with you guys. Can you guys see my screen?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay, perfect. So you can start
It's
reading right here.
a syllable is a word part that contains a single vowel sound. Multisyllabic words contain different syllable patterns. Syllable patterns include closed syllables, open syllables, VCE syllables, vowel teams, arc, controlled syllables, and final stable syllables. Syllables can also be divided between consonants or between vowels. Use your knowledge of syllables, division patterns, or a print or online dictionary to decode words with more than one syllable.
So that's what we've been doing, guys. We learned about vowel, consonant, e syllables. That was the first 2 days of class. Then we did closed and open syllables. We did that. And then yesterday, we actually did our control syllables. So these things we have been doing. Um, at this time, if you guys can mute your microphone so we can hear the presentation. Jocelyn, por favor, mute your microphone. Okay. So vamos a comenzar con la palabra inspiration. Basically, what they want us to do is just to divide the word inspiration into syllables. How many syllables does the word inspiration have? How many people know this? You can document your responses in the chats. How many syllables does the word inspiration have? Does anyone know? Okay, the word inspiration has in, spirit,
It has four.
it has 4 syllables, correct. What about
That's four.
what about the word developer? How many syllables does the word developer have?
Two. I mean three.
Can you sound it out for me with your hands?
DEVEL.
No. The word developer. The word developer. Like, yeah, it has 4 syllables.
Developer. Four syllables.
Developer. What about the word cafeteria? How many syllables does the word cafeteria have?
Four.
Cafeteria. Five.
Five.
Cafeteria. Cafeteria. What about the word impossibly?
Impossibly.
Four.
Yeah, four.
4. What about the word renovation?
Renovation. Four.
Four.
Renovation. That is correct. So that was easy, right? Just dividing it by the syllables. Now that we did that, we're going to do another activity. Vamos a ver. Yeah, we're not going to do this because this looks a little bit complicated. Give me 1 second, guys. Okay, we're going to do the same thing for these words. What about these words? How many syllables does the word dispel have? Two, right? What about the word selfish?
Two.
What about the word vamos a ver, protest?
Protest. Two.
Protest. What about the word humane? Humane. Two.
Human.
What about the word impede?
Two.
Perfect. Okay, so that's basically it for that, guys. Now, what I'm going to go over is I'm going to go over exit ticket number 5, the one we did yesterday. 15 people have done it, which is awesome. We are going to go over this really quick, and then we're going to have a brain break. Then we're going to play a game after this. So just bear with me another 2 minutes. This is what you were supposed to do yesterday. You were supposed to separate the words into AO words, EO words, and OR words. Remember, that's the R control vowels, right? R control vowel sounds. So what words would go here? You can shout it out if you want. Armada. What are some AO words? Guitar. What else? Cardinal. Harmony. What happened?
Quarter.
Quarter. Cool. No, quarter wouldn't go here. There's a better place for quarter.
Oh, it's in the ER.
Yeah, it could be in the ER, or it could be here. So what about the EO words? So let's start with quarter. Quarter. Another EO word. Vertex, right? Vertical. Conserve. Okay. What about OR words? Oh wait, no. For the ER words, remember it doesn't have to say ER. It could be spelled UR. But if it has a sound ER, that is correct. For example, excursion. Excursion has a UR, but it sounds like an ER. So that's acceptable there. What about OR words? Minority. Conform. Proportion. What else? Majority. Right? Does anyone have any questions for that? We're just separating the words by the sounds. ¿Alguien tiene una pregunta? Anyone has a question?
Nope.
Okay. So we're going to move on. At this time, we are going to play a game before we go on and take our test. You may go ahead and join the game. We have more than 6 players, guys. Tenemos más de 6 jugadores. In the meantime that you're doing that, I'm going to get a drink of water. Hopefully everyone is able to log in by then. I'm back. Who else is in our chats? We have more than 7 people. ¿Quién más está jugando? Who else? We have like 4 more people. ¿Quién no está jugando? Where's Magali? Where's Emmanuel?
Mr. Lobo says me that I haven't logged in because I barely got in.
Okay, that's fine. No hay problema. Magali, ¿ya entraste al juego?
Mr. Lobos, el mío está muy slow.
¿Está muy slow? ¿Por qué? ¿Por qué está slow?
I don't know.
Mr. I'm in. What did you?
You just got in right now. I just saw you.
He just started.
No, because we have a lot of people. I want to make sure that everyone is paying attention. I'm going to wait another 30 seconds. See? We have like one more. 1 or 2 more. And I think that's about it. We have 15. So no, we have more than that. We have like 2 more. ¿Quién más no ha entrado? I think there's 2 more players that have not entered. We lost one. We just lost 1 player. Remember, if you win today's game, you get 2 points of extra credit. If you are second place winner, you get 1 point. Ok, vamos a comenzar.
Oh, baby, baby, baby. Oh.
Your microphone is on. Yael, followed by Juan Garcia. Okay. Let's see how good you guys are in geography. St. Paul. Ooh, Kayla just, wow. Awesome. But now we're going to do some math. Let's see. Are you guys good at math? ¿Me supaste, Scott?
Mr. Lobos, can you tell us what it is? The math?
bought 6 pizzas and cut them into 8 slices. How many can I serve if each person gets 2? So you're gonna multiply and then you're gonna divide. You're doing 2 things: multiply and then divide. It shouldn't take you that long. 6 pizzas times 8 slices divided by 2. Only 4 people were able to answer that. What month in the year has no holidays? August. The month
Yay!
of August. Wow. This is easy, guys. We all know that's Maroon 5. We all know that band is Maroon 5.
Are you sure?
I'm just joking. It's a joke, by the way.
When you said it was that, I picked the answer.
Really? I was
Yes, I
thinking
picked.
I
I
literally
don't
just
know. I never watch bands. I just watch my own thing.
One
I don't
Direction. You
like
guys,
bands.
Oh my
you don't know the songs from One Direction? Is
No.
that too? Is that too old for y'all? Is that too old?
Listen to them. I don't even listen to them.
I don't even know who they are.
Me
Wow.
neither. I used to
That
know
was
them.
neither.
Third
That's
grade.
that used to be my
We're
favorite
not
band.
old school like you. We're more younger. We have more technology.
And this is not old school at all for me either. This is pretty
Nope.
new.
You're right.
Last but not least, this is your last question. We had this one before. What is an adjective?
I got it wrong.
Me too.
Well, I lost this game. So challenging. Oh, actually, I got it right.
I actually got it wrong.
One person got it right.
It was me.
It was Yael.
Would you like to try another question, guys?
Yes.
Yeah.
One more.
I want to win. I never won, man. So, year of the American
When did we
Revolution.
declare independence? We declared independence in 1776, right? So when did the war end? When did the war end? So if the independence was this year, when did the war end?
Oh God.
What year did the war end?
I'm really sweating right now.
Think about the American Revolution. When do we celebrate it? July 4th, right? We celebrated on July 4th.
Yeah, I swear.
1783. If you guys chose, let me just say something, guys. If you guys chose 1854, you're telling me that the war lasted like 80 years.
Oh my.
If you chose 2001, you're gonna tell me that the war lasted over 200 years.
Oh my god.
We're gonna think critically, right? If we declare independence in 1776, by 1783, that's like 7, 8 years, maybe even 10 years. That's logical for a war, right? A war shouldn't last more than like 10, 12 years. It could.
Dear God. I'm still in
Our
four.
winners, Kayla, make sure you let me know. Actually, no, let me do it right now. Kayla and Juan Garcia, right?
No.
Kayla is our Kahoot winner with 2 points. She gets 2 points of extra credit. And Juan Garcia, where's Juan?
Mr. Lobos, how many points do we have literally right now?
I am going to tell you. So at the end, probably by tomorrow morning, I'm gonna put this spreadsheet on Google Classroom, and then you guys could click on it, and I'm gonna have everything. I'm gonna check your attendance to see if you were in class. I'm gonna check your homeworks. I'm gonna check your class participation and your achieve articles, and then I'm gonna add the points. And this is probably gonna happen sometime tomorrow. So check sometime tomorrow on Google Classroom. I'm gonna put a link, and then you guys can see your points. You guys can see
Mr.
how many
Lobo,
points.
like
Yes, ma'am.
what if we want some stuff that we have some points and we want some stuff? Are you gonna send it to us in the last school of summer?
I'm going to mail it to your house. I'm gonna send it to your house. Yes.
If
Um,
we want
just let me know if you win if you win prizes such as gift cards, if you win chocolates or chips or whatever you win, I'm going to send it to you directly. But remember, you have to finish all the work. You have to do everything to make sure que todo está completado a tiempo. Okay, so we're going to move on rapidito rapidito porque no tenemos mucho tiempo y vamos a ir a nuestro examen. I'm going to briefly go over our test for today so that you guys know exactly what you're supposed to do. Okay. Three, five. Okay, so remember we've been doing call reads all week. We've been reading these stories. We've been answering questions. I've been giving you tips of point of view, author's purpose, giving you different advice of how to answer these questions, right? We've been doing this all week. Now, we're going to read this together, and then you're going to go ahead and complete your test. I need like 3 or 4 volunteers to help me read. Vamos a ver quién
me.
quiere. Who would like to read? I can't see y'all. Can't see y'all faces. Brittany, no one is leaving, guys. You have to take your test. No one should be leaving. Okay, we're gonna start. Whoever wants to start first. Something is broken or something broken. Right here.
Riley watched as her sister Gina tossed the softball towards her. Riley bat connected with the net. Both girls watched the softball crash into a garbage store window.
Garage door. Okay. Next person. Next person who wants to read. Don't worry.
Don't
Don't.
worry, I'll explain it to Dad. Riley said, but she knew that their father would be upset that they were playing near the garage. Then she had an idea. They could tell Dad that Jenna did it, and he had be
He'd be.
easier on them because in Jenna's age, she presented the plan to Jenny, who protested but ended up giving in.
Okay. Next person. The sisters.
The sisters went inside to thank her father. Gina didn't mean to do it. She's so little. 5. Riley, while Gina remained silent, Dad started questioning Riley about the incident, and they thought that she tried to keep her story straight. She kept getting her lies confused. She could see Gina's eyes watering, and before long, Gina burst into tears.
Okay. Next person. Riley felt terrible. Remember, I'm gonna start doing the popsicle sticks, but I've been nice this week. I've been really nice. Riley felt terrible and confessed, saying, "It was me. I didn't want Gina to be scared if I hit the ball toward her, so that's why I aimed the opposite way at the garage," Riley said. "Why did you lie, Riley?" asked Dan. Riley wondered why she hadn't told the truth. She knew lying was wrong. "I was trying to avoid a punishment for both of us. And I am sorry," Riley said, her voice shaking. "No one got hurt, Riley," said Dad. "I'll be able to fix the broken glass. But let this be a lesson about being careful with softballs." Riley nodded, embarrassed but grateful to be given a second chance to learn, right? So who are the main characters in this story? ¿Quién son los main characters? Who are we talking about? You can shout your answer if you want.
Riley, her sister and dad.
Riley, Gina, and Dad. So what is this passage about? What is
Um,
it about?
about telling the truth.
About telling the truth, okay. What is the problem in the story? Is there a certain problem in the story?
Yes, because they broke my window.
They broke the window, okay. Was there a lesson that they learned? Any themes,
Yes,
any lessons?
yes, to not be lying and to not play close to the garage.
To not be lying, okay. Now, vamos a ver. Why do you think they were scared, the girls? Or why do you think they were lying?
Because they didn't want to get in trouble.
They didn't want to get in trouble. Okay. So I read the story with the passage with you guys so you guys could have a better understanding. So now what I want you to do is you're going to answer these 4 questions right here. Okay. And then the last question, I want you to write a complete sentence. Make sure you write a complete sentence for the last question. So at this time, everyone go to Google Classroom at this time, and you're going to do your test. Everyone is going to finish their end of the week test. Okay, 8 people from our other class already finished it. So everyone is doing their test right now. No one can leave the class until you finish the test, and I can see if you finish the test. So I'm going to give you the next 10 minutes of class to finish your test. So at this time, everyone go to Google Classroom. Under exit tickets, you do day number 6 is your weekly test. So basically, it's the same passage that we just read right now. I want you guys to read it again. Please read the passage again. Reading it once is not enough. You read it at least 2 or 3 times. And then after you read it, you answer the multiple choice questions and you turn in your test. ¿Alguien tiene una pregunta? Does anyone have any questions?
Mr. Lobos.
Yes, sir.
Day 6, it says I already did it, but I didn't did it.
Juan Garcia. Let me see. No. You turned it in. You turned it in. That's the only way. And I know you didn't do it. So I'm going to return it. I returned it early.
Okay, thank you.
I'm going to check right now to see how many people finished it. Is Desmarina in class right now? She's not. Mm-mm. Emmanuel, did you exit ticket already? Michelle, make sure you're starting your. I can see if you started. So far, Jared hasn't started. Michelle hasn't started. Diego hasn't started. Josue hasn't started. Ruby hasn't started. Anna hasn't started. Eduardo Guardado, you have not started. Magali, no has comenzado. Enrique, no has comenzado. If I mention your name, guys, you have not started your exit ticket.
Mr. Lobo,
Who was the girl's
Yes, ma'am.
reaction from the
I'm done with my test. Do I turn it in?
If you're done, turn it in.
Okay.
¿No puedo ir haciéndolo ahí en la troca?
No. ¿Qué tienes que irte?
Mi abuela buscó la máscara que le dije.
Jared, are you able to do it?
what is the theme?
Ah,
Vete para adentro, voy a ir a un garaje con tu abuela.
¿cómo ya terminé? Ya le digo al maestro para que me...
No, espérate que termines bien.
No digo el maestro que le dijimos cuando terminemos. Por eso estoy diciendo.
Who's that
Mr.
in the
Lobo,
background? Yes.
I already turned it in. Is it okay if I leave the meeting?
You finished everything?
Yes.
Then have a nice weekend. Take care, and I'll see you next week. Okay.
Okay, bye.
Which word
Bye.
on the
Take care.
subject is the message?
Mr. Lobos,
Yes, sir.
it doesn't let me take the test.
Who's talking? Is it Juan?
Yes.
Juan, vamos a ver. It says that you took the test already.
Oh,
It says that you took the test.
Miss, I already took the test.
You took the test, but you got it all wrong. ¿Por qué? When
but
did
I
you take the
didn't
test?
take it.
Juan Garcia, no one can take it except you because you're the only one who has it. Did you take it by accident? Maybe you were doing it this morning, or
Probably I
maybe
did.
no one can take the test but you. No one has access to it. So someone did it in your computer, which was, I'm sure it was you. So vamos a ver. Can I reset it so that you can take it again? Can you try to? You can't take it, right? You got it all wrong.
Yeah.
Vamos a ver. I'm gonna try to reset it.
All right, Mister, I'm finished with my test.
Did you finish all your exit tickets? Did you finish all your homework? Did you finish everything for this week?
No, I haven't. I haven't.
Do that. I want you to do that right now because I'm supposed. Everything is due today. Give me a second, Juan. Let me see if I can give you the test again. Okay, Juan, can you try again? Can you go into the link again and see if it lets you do it? If it doesn't, then that's fine. Then I want you to write your responses in, not on the test, but like, you know how like when you could leave comments on the assignment,
Yes.
but not in the comment section, private comments. Like when you're about to turn in your assignment, I want you to put the answers to the questions there. That way I can give you credit instead of not giving you credit.
Okay.
If it doesn't work, but right now I gave you access again. Maybe it lets you do it again.
It still doesn't let me.
Okay, so if it doesn't let you, you know when you turn an assignment in, put the responses there. Put the answers there on the chat.
Okay.
Mr. Lobos, I'm done.
Yael, it says you're in progress.
But can I take it?
Give me a second, yeah. I'm checking to see if you finished. Yael, you just finished. Yes. You can go, Yael. If you finish everything, feel free to go. If you finish all your work, feel free to go.
Okay, bye. See you on Monday.
Have a nice weekend. Take care.
Bye-bye.
Magali, ¿has terminado tu tarea? Enrique, chico, Enrique. Enrique, tú no has comenzado. Enrique, you haven't even started. What are you doing? Enrique, I can't hear you. You're muted. Enrique. Thank you, Magali. Thank you.
Mr. Lobos,
Yes, sir.
I'm done with the test.
Who is talking? Allison?
Mhm.
Oh, I'm sorry. I thought it was you. You're done with everything?
Yeah.
Perfect. So you can leave. Have a great weekend. Enjoy.
You too.
Stay safe. And I'll see you next week.
Yeah.
Bye. Guys, your parents are texting me to see if you guys have finished your work. So I'm going to be honest. Si ustedes no están haciendo su tarea and your parents are texting me if you're doing your work, I'm going to say no. Guess what? This time, guys, let me stop recording right now. I'm just gonna stay in for like another 3 to 4 minutes for you guys to finish your exhibits. And I'm answering questions for your parents right now. They're texting me.